Manchester United are officially knocked out of Europe, and that's going to cost them at least £28 million. Bear in mind, Manchester United had to do cheap deals like Johnny Evans on a free, could only get Amrabat in on loan because of the financial crisis and FFP restrictions. Going out of Europe's not going to help when most of their squad will still be on their UCL wages. Manchester United do this thing where the wages go up by 25% if they qualify for the UCL, and even if they get knocked out the group stage, that stays the same for a lot of players. And although some reports have come out suggesting that it could be a quiet January window for United, we know inside the club there's panic mode on. We know Ten Hag wants investment, and he will not get investment unless sales happen. Manchester United desperately need to sell and clear out players, and with Ratcliffe coming in, it's already being planned a big clear out. There's rumours of Varane, Casemiro leaving, big names on big wages because United are planning a clear out. And why may that be? Well, first of all, mostly because of FFP. While Manchester United are one of the clubs that have obeyed FFP the most, and clubs like Man City and Chelsea don't seem to be getting punished, United are very wary about FFP rules because Everton have been hit with that 10 points deduction. Manchester United, you've got to remember, had a £300,000 fine recently earlier in the season because they did not comply with FFP rules between 2019 and 2022. And while it was only a minor rule, Manchester United like to make a massive deal out of that. Probably is an excuse not to spend, but we know that as of next year, there will no longer be the leniency with COVID trouble, and Manchester United need to make sure that they stay within FFP because it's not great. They've also got a billion debt with high interest. They're financially in trouble. They did not offload a lot of the players they wanted to get out in the summer. And Man United need to sell big soon. And while reports have come out and basically confirmed that United will need to sell people because of FFP concerns, we know that Ten Hag wants investment and they're going to need to sell for investment. Martial, Varane, Casemiro, Sancho have been named as 4 players like to leave. They are 4 of the highest earners, bar Marcus Rashford at the club. And there's no surprise in my mind that those players have been linked to leaving. However, I think reports like Casemiro leaving, I think Ten Hag wants him, but it could be a question of maybe Casemiro has to go because of FFP this, FFP that. There's also Donny van der Beek, but he's not actually commonly listed on the names of players they want to sell at Manchester United, but it's very obvious Donny's going to go as well. So in today's video, we're going to go through the Manchester United squad, talk about who's safe, who's not safe, and we're going to go through Ratcliffe and Ten Hag's big, brutal clear-out plan, because remember, the FFP lasts until June 30th, so United need to get players out early in the summer or out in the January window. Man United like to do things last minute in August. Man United are going to have to make a certain amount of sales by June 30th to comply with FFP. Well, I mean, they're safe from FFP for now because we barely spent. We've got Amrabat on the loan, we've got Johnny Evans. They're safe from FFP for now, but if they want to spend money and feel safe from FFP, aka back Ten Hag and buy him some decent players, which is what he needs, they need to do a big clear out. So let's go through the Manchester United squad. We're going to talk about who's safe for now, and we're going to talk about who could be potentially at risk in the future. So right now, the 3 goalkeepers are safe. There's a feeling Dom Heaton's contract won't be extended and United will get someone in. Andre Onana is safe despite a interesting start at Manchester United. However, he could be like a Claudio Bravo, whereas in a year's time, Manchester United may look at goalkeepers if he's not settled down. In terms of defence, Victor Lindelof is expected to be given a 1-year contract extension, but then later sold with the plan of offloading him within the next year. They want to give him a 1-year extension to try and get money for him. Harry Maguire is in Eric Ten Hag's plans of players to offload, but recent form means that Harry Maguire's position is seen as more safe at United, and their focus is on offloading Varane, which is pretty crazy, but I guess Maguire has better availability and is slightly younger, but it's kind of mad. Lisandro Martinez is safe and Tyrell Malacia is viewed as safe. However, while Lisandro Martinez is one of the only players that's safe within the sort of next couple of years, players like Lindelof, Maguire and Malacia all could potentially be sold in 2025. Manchester United are open to offloading Lindelof in 2024. Maguire potentially in 2024 if need be, but he's grown on Ten Hag. Reguilon will not be here much longer. It's expected that Rafa Varane will be leaving Manchester United in 2024. Diego Dalot is expected to be safe as well, and Luke Shaw is expected to be safe. Wan-Bissaka is expected to be offloaded in about 2025. Manchester United will extend his contract for a year. They have a big interest in Frimpong. There's an expectation that it'll be Wan-Bissaka that's more likely to go than Diego Dalot, who could potentially go in 2024 if the right offer's there, because we know Ten Hag's a big admirer of Frimpong. That's the situation. Brandon Williams is expected to be sold. Johnny Evans is expected to leave for free, and Álvaro Fernandez is expected to come back from his loan. So in terms of sales, Evans will go, Brandon Williams will go, Varane's expected to go, Reguilon's expected to go, and probably one of Lindelof, Maguire and Malacia will go. So you're looking at 5 defenders already expected to leave Manchester United. Despite Amrabat's form picking up, rumours and reports are suggesting that Man United have no plans to sign Amrabat on a permanent deal. However, I think a real decision will probably be made in May, because I think that he's showing a lot of potential. Mason Mount's future is safe for now, despite lack of minutes. Bruno Fernandes' future is safe, and Eriksen's future is safe. However, it's expected that he will leave for 3 in 2025. Manchester United are open to accepting offers for Amad Diallo, but Ten Hag does want to assess him before the January window, but there's an expectation that he could leave in 2024. Casemiro is another player expected to leave. Manchester United have no plans to do anything in January. They might be open to a summer move for Casemiro if big offers come in, but it's said that Ten Hag is more looking to sell him in 2025 and not 2024, believing he can get another 18 months out of Casemiro. It's rumoured that Manchester United will be open to offers for Facundo Pellistri on a full-time deal in summer 2024, and Donny van de Beek is just please get rid of me now at United. Kobbie Mainoo is safe. Scott McTominay, despite recent form and resurgence into the team, it is expected that United will be open to offers for the midfielder in the 2024 summer window, but not the January window. As with Hannibal Mejbri, it's expected that United will extend his contract, but then look to sell Hannibal Mejbri in the summer. Forward line, Martial is out of contract and United want to offload him in January. Marcus Rashford is safe for now, but it is said if his form does not pick up next season, United will be open to offers for him in 2025. Højlund is safe. Garnacho is safe. Antony is reportedly safe for now, but Manchester United will be open to offers for him in the summer if his form does not improve. Manchester United are actually open to selling Antony. Jadon Sancho is gone. Shula is sort of a lone player, and Mason Greenwood has no place in the team. So it's expected out of all these players, that's Sancho, Antony, Martial, that's 3, Hannibal McTominay 5, Donny 6, Pellistri 7, Casemiro 8, Amad 9, Eriksen 10, Amrabat 11, Johnny Evans 12, Brandon Williams 13, Wan-Bissaka 14, Rafa Varane 15, Reguilon 16, Lindelof 17. There's 17 players currently at Manchester United whose futures are not safe. While there will only probably be 7 or 8 players exiting in 2024, there is about 17, 18, 19, even 20 players currently at United that may not last beyond 2025. It's believed that United will be open to offers for Lindelof, even potentially Maguire, Varane. They'll be open to offers for Wan-Bissaka. They'll be open to offers for young players like Williams and Álvaro Fernandez. Not pursuing Amrabat, open to offers for maybe Christian Eriksen, but they think they'll give him another year. Could be open to offers for the likes of Amad Diallo. Could be open to offers for Pellistri, open to offers for Casemiro, Van de Beek, open to offers for McTominay, Mejbri. It seemed that Manchester United want to raise a lot of money. Now we're going to go through the squad and talk about the players that are likely to leave in 2024. In terms of 2024, Jadon Sancho is expected to leave, Martial is expected to leave, and Man United will be open to offers for Antony in the summer. Hannibal Mejbri will be open to offers in the summer. Donny van de Beek is expected to leave, and one of Amad or Pellistri will be expected to leave. Casemiro could potentially be open to offers in the summer, but Ten Hag believes he has another season in him. Brandon Williams, United will be open to offers for, and of course, one of Lindelof or Maguire, United will be open to offers for, and of course, Rafa Varane. So there's some big names that could be leaving: Varane, Lindelof, Johnny Evans, potentially someone like Casemiro, Donny van de Beek, Facundo Pellistri, McTominay, Hannibal Mejbri, Martial, and Antony and Sancho all could be potential exits from Manchester United in 2024. So this was a kind of different video. A news video. It's just sort of speaking more about why United need to sell players in 2024, why a big clear as expected when Ratcliffe comes in, and which players are safe or not. A lot part of this is sort of my opinion, who I think needs to go in 2024, like Lindelof, and part of it is based off news that players like Varane will likely go in 2024, although I don't want Varane to go before Lindelof and Maguire. But it's sort of based off, one, who I think needs to go, and two, what the news are saying, which players are likely, according to the news, to go. Do let me know down below in the chat, who would you get rid of? That's who I'd get rid of, plus who I think the manager wants to get rid of, which kind of influences who I want to get rid of, because I'm thinking about Ten Hag's long-term plan. But tell me who you'd get rid of, because at the end of the day, if we want to buy new players and we're going to need a new centre-back, we're going to need a new midfielder, we're going to need a new right winger, we're going to need a new attacker at United, potentially 2 centre-backs, potentially 2 midfielders. We're going to have to sell a lot of players. So let me know who you'd sell in the January/summer window, and then who you'd look to move on potentially next year in 2025. Smash a like, smash a subscribe. Thank you for watching. Bye.